Most people think that the jump from junior to senior SOC analyst is just about time. That if you sit in a chair for 3 years, you automatically get the title. But that's just a lie. I've seen seniors who just follow the playbook like a robot. And I've seen juniors who actually think like architects. The difference isn't years, it's context. It's the ability to see a single alert and understand its entire impact on a 10,000 node network. Today, I'm giving you the Senior SOC Playbook, the 3 specific shifts in mindset and technical execution that you take out of the alert monkey loop and onto a leadership role. If you want the senior salary, you gotta provide senior value. Let's hold it down. The biggest mistake I see typically at every junior level is treating every critical alert the same. If a malware alert fires on a guest Wi-Fi laptop, that's a Friday afternoon task. If the same alert fires on a domain controller or a DevOps engineering machine, that's an all hands on deck emergency. Here's the senior move. You have to know your crown jewels. Who are the VIPs? Where is the PII, aka personal identifier information like your social security number and etc.? Where's the PII stored? As a senior, I spend less time looking at the alert and more time looking into the asset. The junior may say, I found the malware, but the senior will actually say, I found malware on a box that has access to our AWS production environment. I'm isolating the host and checking CloudTrail logs for any assumed role activity from this identity. You see the difference? Here's the action step. Build a context map. Know your network segments. Don't know the difference between your DMZ and your internal management zone? You can't be ready to lead an investigation. In this section, we're moving from a tool user to a tool master. Juniors use tools as they're out of the box. The seniors optimize the tools for them to work for them as efficient as possible. If your SIM is screaming 1,000 alerts a day, at least 990 of them are noise. A senior analyst doesn't just complain about noise, they silence it. Here's the senior move. You need to master query logic and automation. If you're using a SIM like Splunk, stop running basic index equals main. Start using data models and T-stats to hunt through data bytes in seconds. If you have a SOAR or security orchestration automation and response tool, if you find yourself doing the same manual labor using VirusTotal or CrowdStrike for every ticket, you are definitely wasting the company's money. Even if you aren't an engineer, a senior analyst should be able to build a basic playbook in Tines or XOR to handle the drudge work of enrichment. Here's a pro tip. If you can automate 50% of the tier 1 alerts, you freed up 20 hours a week for threat hunting. That's how you get noticed by management. Methods of being time efficient and saving time for other analysts. Here's section 3, incident management and the translation skill. When a real breach happens, technical skills are only half the battle. The other half is incident management. In the heat of a crisis, people panic. A senior SOC analyst is the calm in the storm. Here's the senior move. You have to become a translator. You have to be able to talk to the sysadmin about log retention, talk to the legal team about data privacy, and talk to the C-level about business risk management, and talk to the C-level about business risk, all in the same hour. For reporting, stop sending 50-page technical dumps. Has an executive summary at the top. It answers the questions, what happened? What did we do? Is it over? Ownership. When an incident happens, a senior doesn't wait for a manager to tell them what to do. They take ownership of the timeline, coordinate the teams, and ensure the remediation is permanent, not just a reboot. Moving to the senior level is about moving from a reactive state to a proactive state. You stop being a victim of the dashboard and start being an architect of the defense. I put together a senior SOC analyst checklist. These are the exact questions I ask myself during every high severity ticket to ensure I'm not missing the big picture. If you wanted to help you level up, drop a comment senior below. Hit the subscribe button to join the HoldITDownJ community. And let's keep building. It's HoldITDownJ. Real cybersecurity, real careers, real results. I'll holla at y'all. See y'all next Sunday at 12 p.m. Peace.